It's all right. It's all right.
Focus should be, sir.
All right, clear that off the screen for me. All right. That should be good now, so I'll just start over. All right, the topic of today's class is, the Lord hates our quarreling. You know what I'm saying? As a nation of Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have been pitted against each other, to fight and quarrel with each other. And the longer we quarrel and fight against each other, keeps us further away from the Most High and keeps us further away from rulership. All right? And our oppressor knows this. That's why they put together tools and all type of strategies to keep us, separated from each other. I don't know if y'all remember, I was just thinking about this earlier today, that the movie School Days. It was a good movie, but Spike Lee pointed out, some things in that movie that we go through as Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that still goes on today, even back from slavery. And one of those things was, like the light skin, dark skin. I don't know if y'all remember the part in the movie when they had the dark skinned sisters in a certain color, and then the light skinned sisters had on the white and gray, whatever it was. It's like good and bad hair. So it was like, he made it out of a musical, type thing, but one of those things was, explaining how, our type of hair is considered bad hair. And the light-skinned sisters, with the long, like, I guess, pressed or weave or, pretty much looking like our oppressor's hair is considered good hair. Even down to, the skin color, it was known or, put into our DNA, well, not in our DNA, but in our mind, that if you're dark skinned, you're not considered beautiful. And if you're light skinned, you're considered beautiful, you get more privileges, and you're more of an upper echelon Negro, per se. So that was just a thought that I had, but just go to Proverbs chapter 6 and start at 16 again.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 16. These 6 things does the Lord hate.
All right, now, a lot of people say that the Lord don't hate anything. Well, we about to figure out, what the Lord hates right here, because it says that the Lord hates. People like to say the Lord is all love and he don't hate nothing. Well, we about to see. Go ahead.
Yea, 7 are abomination unto him.
Now, 7 are abomination unto him. So there's 6 things that the Lord hate, but it's 7. It's one of them is that extra one is like, man, I just want to ooh-wee. It's an abomination to him. Go ahead.
Verse 17. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Verse 18. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief. Verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that showeth discord among brethren.
All right, stop right there. These are the things that the Lord hates, that we do to each other every day on a daily basis. All right, now we're going to go back to the first one. We're going to hold that scripture, don't lose it, because we're going to be moving. We're coming back to that one. The first one is a proud look. Now, somebody explained it earlier. So, what is a proud look? Go ahead.
So like to say, if I may, a proud look is individual that's proud and puffed up.
Proud and puffed up, like what you mean?
What I mean by that is somebody that's that think that they are better than everyone else.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, and lack of a better word, you know, arrogant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A proud look. You know what I'm saying? You got your money, you got your car, you got your house, you got your husband or your wife. You know what I'm saying? You living good. But anybody else that don't have the same or better than you look down upon. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying, if you were stopping at a red light or you pull up at a gas station, a brother or sister asks you for some, you know, some change, you know what I'm saying, and you tell them, well, you need to go get a job, just like I got a job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you my hard-earned working money. You know what I'm saying? So you can just go get high, drunk, or whatever what you want to do. Go get you a job. Your feet work. You walked over here. Your mouth works because you was talking to me, asking me for stuff. Your hands work because you got your hands like this or like this. So go get you a job. You know what I'm saying? That's what people with a proud look, you know, do and say. You know what I'm saying? Versus helping their brother or their sister. You know what I'm saying? Because with that attitude, you know what I'm saying, you're not at mercy. You know, you don't show mercy to your brothers or your sisters. You know what I'm saying? With that mindset, you know what I'm saying, out of a push of a button, you will kill them to save your life. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got song artists that, you know, sing about this type of attitude all the time. Bad and bougie, Miss Independent. Whatever, you know, these rappers rap about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, every rapper today, you know what I'm saying, rap about what? Money, cars, expensive clothes, jewelry. They even have money, you know, like I was earlier, you know, like money spraying contest. You know what I'm saying? If you find a 50, you can have it. If you find a 20, you can have it. Nothing but hundos and here, hunchos and here. You know what I'm saying? But then you look at their conditions and you look where, you know what I'm saying, where they staying at, everybody around them is still poor. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them get killed, a lot of them get robbed, you know what I'm saying, their families getting hurt, because you get to a point to where, you know, I done made it, you know what I'm saying, and everybody else is, you know, beneath me. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of our neighborhoods are getting gentrified because of a proud look. Well, I don't even want to look back at the hood. I'm trying to get up out the hood and leave where it's at. That's why grandma's house sitting there, you know what I'm saying, about to fall in, or they got crackheads sitting there smoking. Because you so high, you so far gone from the hood to where you didn't want to take care of something that your grandma and your grandpa worked for. You know what I'm saying? The hood can be changed easily if you just put back into it. You know what I'm saying? Like our oppressors, they neighborhoods, they be well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? They don't let their neighborhoods go to waste. But ours, you know what I'm saying? As soon as we get us, you know, as soon as we graduate high school, go to college, get us a degree, and get us some money, we gone and don't look back. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, that's why our houses, you know, our homes are getting gentrified, because you don't want to put no money back into that house that you grew up in. You grew up in the hood, you survived in the hood, but you don't want to have nothing to do with it once you get out. You know what I'm saying? And then every time you either go back by, you know what I'm saying, you look down on everybody that you either went to high school with that had a harder path than you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, support, man? I remember when we used to play football together, man. You know, man, when something happened to me in my life, man, you know, I had to go to jail and come back, you know what I'm saying? I ended up on drugs, man. Come here, help me out with $5. And then you like, man, you had the same opportunities as me, dog. I can't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? So I tightened up my bootstraps. I tied up laced up my cleats. I put on my boxing gloves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got my mind right. Why can't you? You know what I'm saying? But if you keep that same mentality, what if Christ looked at you like that?
Right.
What if the Most High looked at you like that when you needed mercy or you needed a hand on something? You know what I'm saying? But give me Proverbs 21, verse 4.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 4. A high look and a proud heart, and the plowing of the wicked is sin.
Now, what it said?
And the plowing of the wicked is sin.
It says, and high look. We just talking about high looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm bad and bougie. I don't want no dirt touching me. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking the new since the new came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm throwing these shoes away if they got one speck of dirt on them. But you know somebody down the street that need a pair of shoes. But you don't want nobody poorer than you, you know, rocking some red bottoms.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want nobody poorer than you rocking a Fendi shirt. You didn't work hard for that shirt, so why should you be walking around here with an expensive shirt on? You ain't got no job. Why should you have a $1,000 iPhone? You know what I'm saying? And you didn't work like I worked. I'd rather throw it away. I'd rather give it to Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? Just how some of these businesses are, man. You know how, like these fast food, you know how much food they throw away on a daily basis? On a daily basis.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had one of my friends in the world, man. You know, he used to be a manager at Jack in the Box and McDonald's. And you know what I'm saying? Especially the one at downtown. He used to be the manager at the one at downtown. You know, the bus station is right across the street. You know what I'm saying? He said he had to leave because, you know, even though he's still in the world, you know, he still has some type of heart. You know what I'm saying? But he almost got fired because, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of him trying to throw some of the food away, you know, he giving it to the people that's at the bus station, you know, the homeless people at the bus station. So every night when he closed, you know what I'm saying, it's a line of people, a crowd of people over there waiting for him to come outside. You know what I'm saying? So he can give them the food that they about to throw away. And then one day, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if the district manager or whatever saw him and was like, no, we don't give food away. Like, it's already cooked. You know what I'm saying? We finna throw it away. We'd rather feed the rats than humans. And he made him throw the food away every day. He said, if I catch you giving this food away, I'm gonna fire you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not McDonald's, that's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? These people would rather throw this food away, let the rats, the roaches, and the maggots eat it than feed, you know what I'm saying, human beings. I know it's not, most of them not, they race, you know what I'm saying, but they're humans. You know what I'm saying? So like when you got black people that's pretty much like managers or whatever, and they throw it away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, some people want to give it away, but they have to throw it away. You know what I'm saying? But as people, man, we got people that think like that now. I'm talking about us.
Right.
They don't need to eat. You know what I'm saying? Steak 48, throw away food too. You know what I'm saying? That's like an expensive restaurant, you know what I'm saying, in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they cook a lot of steak, and sell these $80, $90 steaks every day. But they do throw food away. But I'm not gonna have this homeless dude eat as good as me. Nigga, you crazy. But that's what a high look is, man. All right, it said, and a proud heart, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I got mine, you go get yours. You know what I'm saying? I work hard to get my degree. And you probably did, most high Christ. Nothing wrong with that. But you looking down on your people, like, you know what I'm saying? It was like one of the alumni chats I was in, from my college, you know what I'm saying, is how, they would talk about, you wasted your time if you went to college and didn't get a degree. You know what I'm saying? This forum is for degree professionals only, but we struggle together too. You know what I'm saying? And so they created to where, like, you know what I'm saying, if you got a degree, okay, join this one. If you don't have a degree, you just went there. Oh well, you know, you're nobody. You just the ones that show up to homecoming and turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like it became to where, like, even back down to like to high school, like, you know what I'm saying, like when you have like the alumni associations and everything. Well, I have 4 degrees, so I'm the one that should be saying, I'm the one that should be shot calling and saying what we should do and what we should do. You know what I'm saying? But that degree don't separate you from anybody else in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, most high in Christ, you got your degrees. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't let those things, you know what I'm saying, put you on a pedestal to where you think you're better than everybody. Shit, Christ didn't have no degree, so you better than him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You even got pastors that got degrees in what they call it, theological studies. You know what I'm saying? So they think they can teach the Bible better than Christ. Because Christ didn't have no degree. Well, I have a GHPH XYZ degree and the St. Paul School of Theological Studies. It ain't nothing but a white man that came up with that school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got a paper degree from them, and you think you can tell everybody what the Lord say do or not do. So those type of degrees is the ones that's telling you not to follow the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right. And the plowing of the wicked is sin. You know what I'm saying? You running over people. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is sin. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's saying right there. Because you're lacking brotherhood. You're not showing compassion. You're not showing mercy. You're not looking out for somebody. Because what? If Christ said in Matthew that if you've done it to them, to the least of them, you've done it to me. So look what you're doing. You looking high on Christ, like. And that's what these pastors do now. You know what I'm saying? Pastors come in this mug with they pull up in a Maybach, Bentley, Rolls Royce, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man of the Lord. You know, you should follow me and blah blah this and blah blah that. But guess what Christ came in on? A goddamn donkey.
Right.
With some rags on. Not rag, but you know, he had linen on. A donkey versus a Maybach. Now, out of all of the finest horses that they had in Rome at the time, all the finest horses, finest whatever, finest chariots,
Right.
he rode in on a donkey, man. But you pull up the church in a $150,000 car.
Right.
Talking about pay your tithes and sow your seed.
Pay your tithe.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now one of the people in that church can call you on your cell phone when they need something. Because you know what they call? I had a discussion with a sister about a few years ago, and she was bragging about she went to one of these mega churches. Yeah, my pastor this, I go to this church and blah blah this, and you know, we got a facility that can hold such 1,000 people and blah blah this and blah blah that. I'm like, okay, no sweat. Call them. Call who? Call your pastor. What I need to call him? Like, just call him and check on him, say hi, ask him a question. Well, you ain't supposed to do it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But when you call, but they got a number you can call. Okay, we'll call it.
Right.
And when you call it, it's a 1-800 number. You get some kind of junior deacon or some kind of assistant pastor. Nah, I don't want them. I want the nigga that take my money.
Right.
The one that tell the nigga that tell everybody else to pass out them golden plates and bowls. I want him. I need him. You know what I'm saying? Because he the one that's standing up there on Sundays telling me that you know, sin is all right, and you know, and whatever he said telling me, and then he telling me to open my pockets and giving me my money, but then I got to talk to him. The one that's sitting over in the corner doing this to every woman that walk by. No, I don't want him.
Right.
Go ahead.
And Salaki said that it was heavy that you brought it out, because they brought that out on the Black Watch yesterday. They say Amazon made $200 billion, but the church made $800 billion in the
Right.
course of 10 years.
Right. Because, you know what I'm saying, you got some grandmothers, man. You know, grandmothers, they hard down for the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So they say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they will give their last $200 to that church, to that pastor. And they be sitting there, and they'll be sitting at home, and lights go out. Well, pastor say, just give it to the Lord and let Jesus take the wheel. Like, Salaki Commander Junior Hunter, man, I ran into a rough patch. You know, my lights just got cut off. You know what I'm saying? I might need a little help. No sweat, look, young warrior, we got you. Next thing you know, you either get a cash app or one of the camp leaders coming up calling you and like, hey, here go your money, man. Go pay your light bill. Or you need some groceries, here go $100, $200. Go put some in the refrigerator for the week. And call back and report to me and see how things going. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. But yeah, can I speak to Pastor Johnson? Oh, he's not available right now, but you can talk to the assistant pastor, Pastor Elroy. Nah, I don't need him because he can't make no calls, man. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll call you, and then they know when you ain't paying tithes, because they'll either send you that letter or one of the ushers, they'll pass you that, well, you know you ain't paid your tithes since last month. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The whole church, all the churches was closed during COVID.
Mm.
Shut down, locked up, boarded up. But that Cash App was open. that Zelle was open.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Here, we was open all week.
That's right.
The whole time. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me 2nd Esdras 11 and 44. You got it?
Not showing it on here, sir.
2nd Esdras out of the Apocrypha. Chapter 11, verse 44. Esdras, not Ezra. Well, I'll read it for time's sake.
Right, I don't see it.
All right, it says, the highest also have looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended. You know what I'm saying? The highest means, you know what I'm saying, those people that look out high, you know what I'm saying? They enjoying life, they done live their best life, and they looked upon the proud times that they done had, you know what I'm saying? And then it says, and behold, they are ended. Now they gone, because what? It's a time for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a time to live, it's a time to die, it's a time to be happy, it's time to be sad, it's time to love, it's time to war, it's time to be rich, and it's time to be poor. You know what I'm saying? So now this is that time to be poor. Now they looking, and now it's saying that and his abominations are fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Now everything over. Now he wishing, you know what I'm saying, that he would have helped somebody out, because now he needs some help. Because now he needs some help, and then, you know, one of the people that he didn't pass up, now it's their time to be, you know what I'm saying, fruitful or be, you know, I ain't gonna say rich, but got a little money.
Mm-hmm.
And then you walk up, hey man, I need some help. You looking like, man, didn't I ask you, you know what I'm saying, to help a nigga pay his light bill up last week? Now you need some help? You know what I'm saying? That's a devastating feeling. You know what I'm saying? To have to go to somebody after you done, you know what I'm saying, shun them and look down on them. That's a hell of a feeling. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happens in, in our community. You know what I'm saying? You can be standing next door to, somebody, y'all, kiki, hey neighbor, blah, 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 what's going on? And then they come to you one day, hey man, can I borrow $100, man? Something came up and blah, blah, and then blah, blah, you need to go get some more hours at your little McDonald's job or something. Move this and move that. You know what I'm saying? And then something happened to you one day. You know what I'm saying? You either get fired, that PPP loan didn't come through, or you didn't get as much. You done got audited on your taxes,
Right.
and took all your money. And you done spent all this money in your head. Now you ain't got nothing. Hey neighbor, what's going on, man? Hey, I need your help, man. I need about $300, man. I just asked you for $100, and you told the whole world that you know what I'm saying, I came to you about some money. You posted it on Facebook. Your neighbors think we cool, and they come and ask me for $100. No, come on, man. Now you ask me for $100 in private. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't say that. I don't want my business out there. Now your abominations are fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't afford to look high upon people, because you never know what can happen to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not good to laugh at people in their iniquities. You know what I'm saying? In their hard time. Because guess what? Them hard times can fall on you harder than them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now give me Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha. Chapter 23.
His answer is 23 and 5, sir?
23 and 4. You want to start at 4.
It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 23 and verse 4. O Lord, Father, and God of my life, give me not a proud look.
All right, now this is somebody praying. You know what I'm saying? Because, like they say, give me not a proud look. Man, the greater I get, you know what I'm saying, the higher I get, in society or whatever, or the more money I make, man, Lord, please don't give me a high look. Now, this is something like, you know what I'm saying, like if the Lord was to ever bless you with winning the lottery, this is what you need to be praying right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lord, please, don't give me no proud look. Like, man, don't, keep on.
But turn away from thy servants always a haughty mind. And
turn away always a haughty mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me to thinking like crazy like that. Don't even get me to thinking like that I'm better than everybody. Don't even get me to thinking that, you know what I'm saying, I got all this money, I can do what I want. I can get out of what I want. You know what I'm saying? Crime don't pay, but I got enough money to pay for my crime. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what rich people thought back in these days. You know what I'm saying? With their sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? That's why obedience is better than sacrifice, because back then, you know what I'm saying, if you had money, or you had riches, or you had wealth, you know what I'm saying, you had 1,000 bulls outside, you had 3,000 goats, 2,000 sheep. You know what I'm saying? You had however many thousands or hundreds of chickens. So, and when you sin, all you had to do was sacrifice one of your animals. So you out there, you up there thinking like, shoot, man, I got 1,000 bulls, I got 2,000 goats. Oh yeah, I can do some sinning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can do some sinning. So I'm gonna turn up for these 3 months right here. I'm gonna turn up and go on sacrifice. Go on sacrifice. But a poor person, man, they got one pigeon, they got 2 goats, you know what I'm saying, and 1 cow sitting out there. And keep in mind, you got to eat too off these animals. A poor person ain't got no margin for error.
Right.
But you good. And that's the proud look or that haughty mind, you know what I'm saying, that this person is talking about not having. You know what I'm saying? All right, oh, we can drop that. But yeah, so that person was praying, you know what I'm saying, to where, you know, whatever he had, you know what I'm saying, just don't let me get the big head, Lord. You know what I'm saying? I know you done blessed me with abundance. That's what the Christians say. I got an abundance right now. You know what I'm saying? But don't let me get a big head. Don't let me get all out of character to where I start, you know what I'm saying, falling away from the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? I start looking down and treat my brothers wrong and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Lord, keep me with a spirit of if I got it, they got it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm eating, they eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got a porterhouse steak. Well, let me go down the street at this corner store with a homeless man. Let me go get him a porterhouse steak because I want him to eat as good as me. Keep me with a mind like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I go to Papa Do's, if I go to Steak 48, if I go to Roof Chris, man, let me go and give me an extra. Hey, give me the same thing I had to go and just go drop it off at one of them brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep me with a mind like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I know one of my brothers struggling, hey man, hey, take that. Hey, what's this? That's a priest fund, huh? Or a priest fund, sir. You know what I'm saying? They looking like, man, I ain't even asking for this, man, but I'm just peeping, sir. Keep me with a mind like that. Versus, yeah, that boy about to fall off that cliff. Yep, he's slipping. Whoop, there you go. Woo, I'm glad I'm good. I don't want no mindset like that. All right. Now go back to Proverbs 6, verse 16. And then start after that first comma.
Wakhan. 7 are an abomination unto him.
No. Verse 6.
Verse 6.
16. Select. It said, you know, the first one was a proud look. What's the next one?
So, sorry, verse 17, sir.
God.
A proud look, a lying tongue, and hand.
Stop right there. A lying tongue. This is number 2. Now, this one, yeah, this one, a lying tongue, is very dangerous, man. Because this the one that you know what I'm saying, it gets people killed. It gets people put in jail. You know what I'm saying? It even start, you know, what we call today like beef in between people. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, like if you know what I'm saying, like let's say at the workplace. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody go tell somebody else and, you know, lie on your name saying, well, I.S.U.P.K was the one that broke the copy machine. You know what I'm saying? And blah, blah, this and blah. Now we can't finish our work because she the one that broke the copy machine. Or she the one that put the virus on the computer because she was up there looking at something else that she ain't supposed to be looking at. Now, I.S.U.P.K don't even work in that area. You know, so now you done lied on her name because you the one that actually broke it. You know what I'm saying? So you lied on her name. So when the boss man come or the boss lady come, you know what I'm saying? Now he or she looking at I.S.U.P.K like, damn, you broke the computer and wasn't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's not good integrity. You know what I'm saying? So now they blaming it on her. Now I didn't break anything. You know what I'm saying? Nah, she lied. And somebody that already reported to me that they say they saw you do it. Now that puts her job on the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or that puts a lack of trust with her supervisor or her boss with her. You know what I'm saying? Now her boss don't know whether she can trust her or not because of a lie that you bestowed. You know what I'm saying? which I'm gonna use you again, you know, in a world perspective. Well, not necessarily in a world perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody tried to, you know what I'm saying, holler at you or whatever, and let's just say he said, all right, I'll forget you then. And then you go tell your husband, he hit me, he tried to feel on me, and blah, blah this and blah, blah that, and he hit my car and blah, all kind of stuff. Now,
Boy.
me knowing your hood, you know what I'm saying, that's coming with a, you know, click, clack, chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you done got this man all beat up, probably shot up and everything, because, you know what I'm saying, you added a little sauce to the pot.
Right. Not
Yeah, not a little, but a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, they can go either way. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get into it with your rib or with anybody, you know, and not just a disagreement, an argument or something. Then she called the police. He hit me. You know, he did all this to me. You know, he threw me down the stairs and all types of stuff. Now, when the cops come, they ain't trying to hear nothing you say. You can be dead right. You can be right. Cops ain't trying to hear nothing you say, because why? You know, first of all, you know, she's a female, and, you know, females are more protected, you know, by the law than us.
Right.
So they ain't trying to hear nothing you say. So they telling you, come with me, and you like, nah, I ain't do nothing. And the more you put your hands back away, the more aggressive they get. Now you done got your butt beat, tased, probably even shot and thrown in jail from a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's so many of our brothers and sisters, mostly our brothers, in jail right now because of a lie. Especially when, you know what I'm saying, when they messing with them damn devils.
Mm.
I know so many athletes, you know what I'm saying, promising star athletes that could have made it to the league, you know, in jail or in, you know, or in prison or even dead right now because, you know, messing with these people, man. Emmett Till, I think all he did was whistle at the damn lady. I think all he did was whistle, a cat call or whatever. And you seen what happened to him. And then years later, she talking about, oops, I lied. His life gone now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Chuck Berry, the same way. I don't know if y'all know Chuck Berry, you know, but
Right.
that's who Elvis Presley took his swag after.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then that's one of the things that we have to stop doing is, you know, messing with our oppressors like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because they can, oh, I like you, you're funny. You know, I always want to meet a black person and blah, blah this and blah, blah that. And they lay down with you or they get cool with you, then they get caught by somebody that just don't like that combination. And then what they're gonna do? Oh, he forced himself upon me.
Right.
And then you get hung from a tree. You know what I'm saying? Give me Psalms 109, verse 2.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 109 and verse 2. For the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with a lying tongue.
All right. It says, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. You know what I'm saying? So there are people that are against you, you know what I'm saying? Especially like when you come into the truth, you know what I'm saying? Like all type of stuff start happening. You know, people all, you know, they start lying on you. You know what I'm saying? They try to confound you. They try to get you, you know, catch you in a lie for one. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know you with that coat now, but I saw you eating pork the other day. You know what I'm saying? But they saying it amongst people that believe that you done changed your life and everything, but then they come along. Well, I saw you. Oh, you was eating pork. Oh, you a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? You know, people come against you to tarnish your name. You know what I'm saying? When you come into the truth. You know what I'm saying? People tarnish your name. Like if you know, like I said, if you get into it with somebody and or you don't agree with what they agree, then y'all not cool no more.
Hey,
Go ahead.
that's like I said, they were so heavy. You know, I went to my grandma's house not too long ago, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'll be coming over there. You know, I have my shield on, and then she fixed me a plate. It was, you know, some barbecue, and then it was some ribs on there. And as soon as she put the plate down, everybody in the house looked.
Right.
And I'm like, and then my uncle say, "Hey, you know, you know you don't eat pork no more." I say, "Oh hell, boy, that boy wasn't raised up eating pork."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Heavy.
Well, yeah. You raised up eating pork. Why you can't eat pork now? Because
Right.
it's against the Lord, Mama, Grandma.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so now you're not cool no more. You know what I'm saying? Well, you used to think like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you know, when I stopped smoking marijuana. Like some of my friends, man, you don't smoke no more. Like, man, I don't even want you around, man. You might snitch on me. I'm like, hey, what am I snitch on you for? You know what I'm saying? You ain't down. You ain't the same person I know, man. Like, oh, because I'm not a drug addict no more. You know what I'm saying? Now you're not cool, so now you start spreading lies against me to other people.
Right.
Oh man, I saw him doing this. I saw him doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like, so like I say, like when you come into the truth, or you know what I'm saying, or even when you disagree with somebody, man, sometimes you know their words will start to be against you. You know what I'm saying? Like especially at work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the most dangerous places. You know what I'm saying, to either make or break a brotherhood or sisterhood relationship. Because if you're not in this clique, then you're against everybody that work there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't clock in on time. So we're gonna give him the bull crap jobs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they sit in the office chilling. You outside in the freezing cold, picking up boxes and shoveling snow or whatever. Knowing that's supposed to be the other person's job, and now, because that's what they signed up for to do. No, support, we're gonna have you do that today. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I know you requested them Saturdays off. We can't give you them Saturdays off, man. You're gonna have to work all Saturdays all day. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Right. Because you're not a part of them no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They are against you. And whatever they have to do to or say, you know what I'm saying, to the boss man, they will do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right.
Yep.
Give me Mark chapter 7, verse 20.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 7 and verse 20. And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man.
All right, say that again.
And he said, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man.
All right. Now, this is Christ talking. It says, that which cometh out of the man, that defileth the man. You know, they was arguing him, you know, arguing with Christ about meats and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Christians like to use, you know what I'm saying? You know, that which come out of the man, you know what I'm saying, defileth the man. All right, so what that means is, you know what I'm saying, whatever you say is what defile you. You know what I'm saying? So if you lying on somebody, you know what I'm saying, like I say, that could be a life or death situation. You know what I'm saying? That can kill somebody's livelihood. You know what I'm saying? For lying on somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know how so many people that lie in court. You know what I'm saying? Like the prosecution bring up a witness and they say, she's the one that killed him. Then guess what? She dies or she goes to jail. Or you're the one that molested me. Or you're the one that raped me. Especially you. They ain't trying to hear nothing your defense got to say.
Mm-hmm.
You're done. And you can be telling the truth. And like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? It's so many of our brothers that's in that predicament right now, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, of course, you know, some of them was, you know, dealing with those oppressors to where they were lied on like that in court. You know what I'm saying? So many of our brothers and sisters was lynched over lies. Some of us were fired over lies. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Give me, now go back to Proverbs 6, verse 16.
And I'm going to come to the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 16. These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination.
Verse 16.
Come on, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. You going back to the beginning of Slacking. My bad. Go ahead.
These 6 things doth the Lord hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood.
All right. Slacking, I lost my spot. Now we said a proud look. We said slacking. We said a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Now this for all y'all killers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of the things that, especially like in the Black and Hispanic communities, man, like this is one of the most detrimental things. You know what I'm saying? Like even like in some of the rap songs now, you know, like the drill rap, like from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like everything is all about killing. You know what I'm saying? And for no reason. They might think it's a reason, maybe because, oh, you're not from 63rd, you from 69th. Or you got on red, or you got on blue. You know what I'm saying? Just killing for no reason. And y'all could be cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like I've heard so many stories from like gang members like from California to where, you know what I'm saying, like that's my cousin and everything, but you know, I stay in the Crip territory, but he stay in the blood territory, so we couldn't even play no more. We couldn't play together no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to the same high school or whatever, but y'all couldn't associate with each other because you stayed in the blood side of town and he stays in the Crip side of town. And then eventually, you know what I'm saying, y'all join those, you know, respective gangs. So now, you know, if a problem, you know, something comes up to where y'all start either fighting or shooting, you might have to shoot your cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that? Memphis, Tennessee? Like right now, Memphis, Tennessee is a damn war zone right now. Cause that's I think it started with Young Dolph, or it might have started before Young Dolph. That's where he's from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, and then after him, like 2 other young rappers that died just, you know what I'm saying, from getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Even before that, you know what I'm saying, you had Mo 3 out of Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And then like, you know, then, well, I'm not going to mention him because he's not an Israelite, he's a Hamite, but you get the point. But there are people that just go to the club and just wait for stuff to go off. You know what I'm saying? Hands that shed innocent blood. Like you can be aiming for somebody and then you end up killing a little girl standing on the side of the street, riding her hoverboard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the Lord hates this. You know what I'm saying? Because why? You know, the Lord says vengeance is his. So for you even to try to go even take a life, you know what I'm saying, it's not even up to you. You're not a judge of that. You know what I'm saying? Give me was it Habakkuk? So I can give me 1 second. Chapter 2. Give me Isaiah 59:7.
Then we'll come to the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood.
Right now, this is saying that describing the people that had, you know, that shed innocent blood. Read that for me again.
Come. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood.
It says their feet run to evil. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, that's the people that they can't wait for something. Like if it's a fight outside, they run into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, they squabbling outside. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with the fight. They probably want to sneak them a lick in. You know what I'm saying? Or that's the dude in the club. He's standing against the wall and stick his foot out. I wish nigga would step on my J and his own. You know what I'm saying? Like people that they like evil. You know, they like doing harm to people. You know what I'm saying? The Lord hates that. And give me 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 22. You know what I'm saying? Like back like, you know, like with this rap thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, most of these people they rap about, you know what I'm saying, if I catch you in my hood, I'm gonna stretch you, and you know, and you're not allowed in my neighborhood unless you from there. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not from there, we gonna check you, you know what I'm saying? We gonna beat you up, or we gonna shoot you. You know what I'm saying? For what? You know what I'm saying? That is a black neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? We should be coming together because, like, okay, they talk about blacks killing blacks. You know what I'm saying? When a black man kills a black man, you going to ride for him. Man, they kill my homie. We going his block and shoot up his block. But then when one of those devils kill one of ours, what you do? Nothing. You just put your homeboy on the front of a t-shirt. That's it. You don't ride to the devil neighborhood and try to shoot up his block.
So like you go to a Black Lives Matter march.
Yeah, you're gonna go to a Black Lives Matter and be mad. That's how you just gonna be mad.
Right.
Man, they keep killing us, man. They keep killing us. But when J-Dog shot up Tyrone, you was ready to ride on J-Dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when Lil Dalton over here, when Dalton, you know, killed Tyrone or somebody, now you just, man, they be killing us, man. What can we do? The same thoughts that y'all had. You know what I'm saying? But you'll rather shed innocent blood with your own people, but don't try to defend your people when somebody else do something to them. All right? What I had you holding?
2nd Ezra 15 and 22.
All right, go ahead.
So I'm coming to the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 22. My right hand shall not spare the sinners.
All right, start right there. It says, my right hand shall not spare the sinners. So the Lord is saying, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to punish them sinners, he not gonna spare nothing. He ain't gonna spare no punishment. You know what I'm saying? If you was the one going around shooting people without causes, you know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody push you, you ready to pull out a Glock and get the spraying, man, that same thing might happen to you or even worse. You know what I'm saying? Or you the one that they like to just go around with, you know, used to have like, it was called like the knockout challenge or the knockout crew. Like it just be a group of boys, they walking down the street and they see an old person and they just boom, just knock him out. No reason. Then the old man ain't do nothing to him. They just walk around just knocking out people. Or they just ride around just shooting up bus stops because that's where, you know, that's where the homeless people sleep. You know what I'm saying? They just ride around, shoot up bus stops. Or they just ride around and go to somebody else's neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They seen somebody flexing on Instagram. Oh, I know where he stay. He stay on this side of town. Well, let's go shoot up his block for no reason. Then you end up shooting somebody else, killing somebody else because one of the bullets flew in somebody else, you know, apartment window or something and killed them. You know what I'm saying? The same thing might happen to you or worse. But the Lord said he will not spare the sinners. Go ahead.
Come, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
Oh, so his sword shall not cease. It's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? You out here shedding innocent blood, your time coming for sure. You just out here shedding innocent blood? The Lord say his sword shall not cease. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna stop. You getting yours. You're gonna come across one of them people that you think there's an easy target, and they're gonna get you. Or somebody with the same mentality as you gonna get you, and even worse. You might come across, you know what I'm saying, a Lamar. You can't stop the rain. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You come across him, he gonna do you in. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was Lamar, but then you met Lamar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a BMF.
The character.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord would not cease, you know, his sword. All right. I got one more in the Apocrypha on that subject, Baruch 1:22. Got it?
It's the book of Baruch, chapter 1 and verse 22. But every man follow the imagination of his own wicked heart, to serve strange gods and to do evil in the sight of the Lord our power.
It's like we want to read that one more time.
No sweat. It's the book of Baruch, chapter 1 and verse 22. But every man follow the imagination of his own wicked heart, to serve strange gods and to do evil in the sight of the Lord our power.
You know, that's what people that shed innocent blood do. You know what I'm saying? They follow their own imagination. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, every man's heart is wicked. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jeremiah 17:9 says. You know what I'm saying? It says, but every man follows the imagination of his own wicked heart to serve strange gods. You know what I'm saying? And we got people that serve all types of strange gods. You know, money is one of them. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people get killed these days. You know what I'm saying? Because of money, jewelry, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Christmas.
Oh, Christmas. Oh man.
This.
I don't even want to know how many people, you know what I'm saying, are gonna get killed behind a PlayStation 5 or something that, you know, around this time, man, because, you know, we got online shopping and stuff now. But back in the day, when it wasn't no Amazon and UPS just wasn't delivering like that, man, look, you go in that mall, it'd be people waiting outside for you to come because you can't defend yourself because you got all these bags in your hand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when them J's came out.
Mm-hmm.
At Greenspoint Mall, you ever bought your J's at Greenspoint Mall? You needed an entourage. Because it was going to be, if somebody saw you with a Foot Locker bag, man, your car better be right there at the door inside the mall. Because if it wasn't, you get jacked. Off the top. That's why they call it guns point. Because when them new J's came out, it was gonna be about 5 or 6 little dudes outside waiting on you.
Right.
Cause all they looking for is a Foot Locker bag.
You
know what I'm saying? And if you a mother, you got your kids with you, you got 3 or 4 little Foot Locker bags. Oh man, that was it. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it says, and to do evil in the sight of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like most people know it's wrong to kill and everything, man. But a lot of people don't care. You know what I'm saying? And shedding innocent blood, you know what I'm saying, is you killing off, the Lord's people, the Lord's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want the wrath of the Lord to fall upon you.
Right.
That's why it says the sword of the Lord shall not cease. You know what I'm saying? Upon people that shed innocent blood. All right. Drop that and go back to Proverbs 6. And then start at start at 18.
And we'll come to the book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 18. A heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Start right there. A heart. So like
Zion, what they're teaching him is that whatever.
a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations. So that's like a mind. A heart is a mind. You know what I'm saying? It's, so your heart is your mind. So anything, like them people that just be in their own head and they thinking of all kind of evil. You know what I'm saying? Like you always plotting and scheming on something. Man, how can I need extra money, so how can I, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna steal this for the job, and I'm gonna flip it and do this and flip it and do that. Or she always come to work with her purse, and she always leave her purse sitting on the seat, wide open. You know what I'm saying? And she always on her phone, so she don't be paying attention. You know what I'm saying, while she at work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just, boom, hit her right then. Oh, this dude, man, he always doing this. He always sit in his car and be on the phone with the doors unlocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rob him. I'm gonna jack him. You know what I'm saying? People that they always thinking of something evil to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't never thinking about helping nobody. They always thinking about getting over. You know what I'm saying? They always talking about plotting, scheming, about robbing somebody, stealing something, or even killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or shoot, even sleeping with their wife. You know what I'm saying? But he always go to work at 7:30, and she be at the house all by herself. So I'm gonna just pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then if she don't give it to me, I'm gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like the Lord is gonna tear your butt up. You know what I'm saying? If that's all you're thinking about, day and night, wicked imaginations. All right, keep going.
Karmakan. Feet that be swift in running to mischief.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Feet that be swift and running into mischief. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you see a fight outside, you run into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you always in the middle of the mess in the hood. You always orchestrating something. Like the Lord hates that. All right. Let me see Proverbs. Right. Give me Proverbs 4 and 16.
Karmakan is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4 and verse 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Right. So somebody that's quick to run into mischief, they can't sleep without getting into something. You know that I can't sleep, and I gotta rob somebody, I gotta fight somebody, I gotta do something before I go to sleep. I gotta shoot at somebody. I don't care if it's at the metro bus, right? I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be so many people just walking around 3, 4 in the morning, looking for stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's not safe. Like I tell my rib all the time, and I don't know why they don't listen. Don't go get no damn gas at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Don't get no gas. Don't stop at no. I don't care if it's lit all the way up. Get gas in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because ain't nothing out there but people that's looking for mischief.
Right.
And they see a woman by herself. If you ain't got no kids with, you know what I'm saying, you might have a little leeway if it's a little kid with, you know, because they might have a little soft spot for kids. But if you by yourself and on that phone, not paying attention, you know what I'm saying, they gonna get you. They are gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you look good and you got a little body on you, like you done for. Because like what it say?
Karmakan. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Right. Go ahead.
And their sleep is taken away, unless they cause some to fall.
So they not sleeping until they call somebody to fall. Somebody gotta get it tonight. I can't go to sleep. I can't sleep well.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I be people, you know what I'm saying, unless they're dope fiend, and so they looking to steal something so they can buy their next fix. You know what I'm saying? So they can't sleep unless they do something bad. I gotta rob something, I gotta steal something, I gotta kill something, I gotta knock something, I gotta do something, man. I can't sleep.
I gotta put in some work, yo.
I gotta put in some work.
Damn. Wow.
You know, that's their job. That's what they work for. That's what they work is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is going to destroy you, man.
Mm.
All right. Now go back to Proverbs 6. You go ahead.
Proverbs 6 and 17, sir?
No, go to 19.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
All right. Read that again. It's like,
Book of Proverbs, chapter 6 and verse 19. A false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren.
all right, that's number 6 and that's number 7. That number 7 is who we. But a false witness that speaketh lies. You know what I'm saying? We already talked about a lying tongue, you know what I'm saying? Because when it says a false witness, it's talking about when you lying on your brother saying he did something to you and he really didn't. You know what I'm saying? Or you change the story up to make it seem like you're the victim. Or bearing false witness at, period, like, okay, yeah, I seen him do this, I seen him do that, when you really didn't. He say, she say. I heard that this happened and that happened, but you have no knowledge of it because you weren't even there. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's always good to go to counsel. So now, give me Matthew 18 and 15.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 18 and verse 15. Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Go ahead and say that again.
Go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
All right, now, if you got a problem with somebody or somebody offended you, you know what I'm saying? You go to that person and let them know, with you and him. You know what I'm saying? Because just say for instance, you know what I'm saying? A brother owe you $100 or a sister owe you $100. And then the sister that owe you $100, she's sitting over there playing cards, with some other brothers and sisters. And then you just walk up to her, hey, you got that $100 I let you use? Now everybody else listening, then you got some people that love to quick to run into mischief. Oh, girl, what? Oh, you in debt? Now they looking like, oh, she just charged you up. So what you think that sister is gonna do or that brother's gonna do? They're gonna defend themselves. And I told you I was gonna blah blah this and blah blah that. Oh, I ain't got your money. Oh, what you talking about? See now you got a problem because you got an audience. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying. Or it could have been you walk up to him and you're like, "Well, I heard you said this about me." Or said, "Girl, I ain't say nothing about you. I don't know why you think somebody be talking about you and blah blah this and blah blah that." Now it's beef going on because now you think she done said something. Now she denying it. Other people got their little 2 cents and she listening to the 2 cents and you listening to the 2 cents versus, excuse me, let me holler at you right fast. This was said that, I don't know if it came out your mouth or not. I just want to know if you said this about me or not. Well, sis, I did say something about you, but it wasn't into that magnitude. I said blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't mean to offend you or whatever, salaki. Boom, it's over with. You heard it from the horse's mouth. Or, you know what I'm saying, if it wasn't about money, he says, I know, you know what I'm saying, you probably still going through stuff, but is there any way that you can pay back my $100 at this time? No, not this week, sis. I get paid next week and I got you for sure. Boom. End of it. Now she go back and play her card game, whatever they were doing, and it's over with. Keep going further.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
Right. So if they heard you, it'll just play out just like I did. Salaki says, I have to pay something this week, but I get paid again next week, next Wednesday, matter of fact. And then I'll come to your house and drop you off your money. I'll cash out it to you Wednesday morning. You know what I'm saying? All right, girl, no problem, it's cool. Or, like I said earlier, okay, well, I didn't say that, I said this, and I meant it like this, I'm sorry if it, came off anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to hear from me. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't mean it like that. And it's lucky if I offended you. Oh, no sweat, sis, and blah, blah, this, boom, it's done. Y'all sisters. But keep going.
So I'm gonna come, verse 16. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established.
Girl, I ain't worried about that funk ass $100 and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. Oh, I ain't saying nothing about you. And if I did, I would have let you know. Don't sweat, sis. Don't say nothing else about it. Don't go back and forth with them. You know what I'm saying? Sisters, okay, if that happens and you go to your husband and you like, blah, blah, I had the situation with the sister, you know what I'm saying? We talked to that, but she didn't hear me, I would like to take it, to a further counsel. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when your husband would take it, you know what I'm saying, take the necessary steps, or he'll just tell you, okay, well, call Cap. You know what I'm saying? He knows about it now, so okay, well, call Cap. And then, camp leader or captain, you know what I'm saying, will handle the situation then. And you and that sister, or you and that brother, whatever, will go to counsel about the situation. All right? Give me Mark 10 and 19. This is going to be the last one.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 10 and verse 19. Thou knowest the commandments. Do not commit adultery. Do not kill. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness. Defraud not. Honor thy father and mother.
All right, so do not kill, of course, everybody know that one. But do not steal, do not bear false witness. These are part of the commandments now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So these are laws. You know what I'm saying? Not only this, these are brotherhood and sisterhood scriptures, but this is also law. You know what I'm saying? And so all these 6 things revolve around these commandments. You know what I'm saying? All these things either tear down or build up brotherhood and sisterhood. And that's what, mainly this class was about. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord hates our quarreling, you know what I'm saying? Like all these things that we went through, you know what I'm saying, we do as a nation and we do as individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like we battle against our Israelite, our Hispanic brothers and sisters all the time. You know what I'm saying? And, we got, you know what I'm saying, bad blood between us. You know what I'm saying? Because of our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? We have separation even in our own races. You know what I'm saying? We got light skin versus dark skin. Even in the Hispanic community, they have light skin versus dark skin too. You know what I'm saying? They got light skinned Puerto Ricans, they got dark skinned Puerto Ricans, and they are separate. They have, well, I ain't gonna say they're separate, but they have a little division. You know what I'm saying? You got light skinned Cubans, you got dark skinned Cubans. You got light skinned Indians, you got dark skinned Indians. And they all have the little divisions in them. You know what I'm saying? Well, these things that the Lord hates because it severs the brotherhood and sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? And without that brotherhood and sisterhood, which is the glue to our nation, like we can't ever, you know what I'm saying, get back together and reign with Christ. You know what I'm saying? So that's my time. And with that, pay your tithes to the men of the Lord at I.S.U.P.K.com. You know what I'm saying? Just click the donation link and pay your tithes there. Also, he'll read them in the security announcement. But, I'm preaching Officer Rum. This has been my time. I want to pass the class over to Trooper Support for the security announcements.
We are the I.S.U.P.K, start out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must give permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will give permission from the head to marry, tithes, which is a commandment, according to Numbers chapter 18 and verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 through 10, means teeth in the Hebrew, ma'asharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations. The Feast of Purim, the 14th day of the 15th, 14th day and the 15th day of the 12th month, Monday the 14th of February, Tuesday, the 15th, 2022, according to Esther, chapter 9, verses 20 through 31. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And this concludes the security announcements.
All right, with that, Majim, which means stand. Give us a courteous salute to the brothers and the sisters. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah, Hazmatat, Sar, place of sisters. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Latah B'Hashem Yahushua,
Yahweh Shema Latah B'Hashem Yahushua.
Hazmatat, dismiss.